Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. I'm Tracy and I'm here with my husband Noel. He's behind the scenes doing our camera. We're going to go ahead and just get going right away here. And we do have a coupon code in the show notes. As usual, the bin is full. If there's anything you want to see, always happy to show you. So to start us off today, we have an item for our primitive friends here. This is a vintage ricer masher. So this is a nice old one, nice rusty crusty run. A little bit of rust on there, but it still looks pretty cool. Nice big thick metal one. Don't see those very often. We're going to go ahead and run. This is our normal Wednesday show, but we're doing it on a Friday where everything starts for $1. And it is up and running. I did not get time to list everything, so I have quite a few what's in the auction list, and then I have a whole handful of stuff over here that is not listed that I will do at the very end. Just kind of run through those items. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Next up is this really neat little pottery piece. I've had this guy for a while. He's so pretty though. It is a nice piece of pottery that is signed on the bottom. And it has this really fun kind of ombre effect to it where it comes down to that white there on the bottom. I'm not sure how it's coming through. You can see it's a pretty blue on the camera. No chips or cracks. Would make a great little bud vase. And that's going down. Is what I keep hearing. Put a tree in it. That's what I hear on every show now. Put a tree in it. I don't have any bottle brush trees though. Oh, thanks for looking at that one. Next we have a coffee cup or a teacup and saucer. This is the fruit sampler pattern. It's Johnson Brothers. It is ironstone. It is so pretty. It's that fruit pattern. So it's like a very small coffee cup or maybe a teacup size. And you get the little saucer that goes with it. I love the browns and stuff, perfect for the fall. And you can see on the back there, it does say Johnson Brothers. It is ironstone fruit sampler. So you get both the cup and the saucer. If that's something you like, I do have quite a few of these ones. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. I am glad it is Friday. I have had one of those weeks. Up next is we have like a set of two of these table runners, and they're each a little bit different. They're really pretty. So it's like half a runner. So you get it's flat on one side, and then it has the scalloped edge with the little quilted hearts. So you get one that has like the blue hearts. And then we have another one here that has red hearts. It's the same design, just different color hearts on there. And they're good length. I put the length in the description. So if you want to know exactly, they are 22 inches long, each one of those. You get both of them. Thanks for looking at that. We have a little trinket box here. I'll show you the top. Let me get it pinned. I'll show you the top. It's so pretty because it has a little magnolia flower. There we go. Little magnolia flower on there. It's a wooden box. It's been painted by somebody. And it is in great shape. Just a little wooden box. It's green with that pretty magnolia flower on the top. That's up and running. Yeah, I'll do the table runners again. Sure thing. We're going to go ahead and do those table runners again. So you're going to get two of them. You have the one with the blue hearts, 22 inches long. They are in great shape, no holes or rips or stains on them. And they are up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Glenda, thank you so much.
Great purchase.
Next up, we have a porcelain plate. This one will look so pretty with a cloche on top of it. You're very welcome. So it's just your basic porcelain plate. I do like it because it has such a vintagey look to it. There is a little crack here. There's a lot of crazing on it. And it's just really pretty with those pink roses, little gold kind of wore-off paint trim. It is made in the USA. It's RMC, I think, is the company. I'm not familiar with that one. But I think that would be adorable with a little cloche on top. And it's up and running. It would also go great if you're putting together any of those like boho place settings. Thanks for looking at that one. All right, so next we have this piece of glass that I think is so pretty, and I love the stem on it because of the little swirl. Let me move it over so it's actually in front of the camera here. But this one is just beautiful. Look at this swirl down here of clear glass. So you have that gorgeous cobalt up here, and then you have the swirl clear glass, and then you have the blue back on the base. It is in mint condition. It looks to me like a bud vase or maybe a champagne. I don't know. I think it's more of a bud vase. And that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that one. This next item isn't vintage. I just thought it was really pretty. This one is a pizza cutter. And who doesn't need a pizza cutter? You know, for those nights you don't feel like cooking, you throw that frozen pizza in. And this is really neat because look at that handle on it. It has like this glass handle with this really pretty design. Oh, nope, didn't break it. And it's brand new, never been used, really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and run that. Thanks for your bid. And Gems and More by JC. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next we have a perfect little Christmas, oh, nope, sorry, this is a Christmas item, this is strawberry. Looking at the wrong picture. All right, we have a little strawberry trivet. It's like a tile trivet. So it's white with the strawberries on there painted. There's no paint wear, it's in really great shape. And then the back of it is like that tile design. But somebody has placed the little pads on there to make it a trivet. There is one of those little stickies that are missing. Those are super easy to replace. If you have that strawberry design in your kitchen, this would be wonderful. And that's up and running. Thanks for looking at that one. We have a little Homeco Pixie here. These ones are adorable. I love these little pixies. This is made by Homeco. She is in perfect condition. She's been around for a while. No chips or cracks. Maybe a few little, could be cleaned up back here. Little smudge stains on the back of her hat. But it is from Homeco. Still has that sticker on there. Look at that face. Just adorable. She is up and running. For some reason, the pixies always remind me that they need to go with like mushroom decor. Thanks for looking. All right, we have a nice little silver tray, a small size silver tray. This one is monogram though, but if you're going to put something on top of it, nobody would ever see that monogram. So we have that B monogram. There's a couple little scratches in there, but it'd be a great base for a small vignette. It is, see the back of it. Let's see, what does it say? It says something on the back there if I can read it. I have no idea, but I'm sure it's silver plated. It is not sterling or anything like that. And we're going to go ahead and run that one. It's a really good size, 12 inches long, so it's just perfect enough to like put out and add into some centerpieces or something. All right. Next up, we have a tiny little bud vase that is, let's see, this is Royal Albert, so a really well-known China company there. And it's a little bud vase. It stands 4¼ inches tall, so not really tall, but it is in perfect condition. It's just so pretty and dainty. That would be a great gift for somebody to kind of mix in with something else. That is going now. Thank you for looking at that one. All right, next item up is the man cave type item to me, or your perfect barware. So this is a glass decanter wrapped in like a, it feels like leather, and you have that great classic duck look. So you have that going all the way around. You have the leather up here, and then on the bottom, it's just painted on the bottom. Has a great wood stopper, a little bit of wear on the wood stopper. And it is plastic. That stopper is plastic. Fun barware piece. Thanks for your bid. And Gems and More, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
All right. We have a picture that is perfect for the wintry time of year. So this is a framed, I think that's for like probably a 5x7 size picture. It's a little print, says C.A. Kilgore on there. Under glass, under like a very matte glass. Little smudge here, that cleans right off. But it's just a beautiful wintry scene. It almost reminds me of the barns and stuff that we see around our home here in Pennsylvania. And the back of it, the frame isn't so vintagey, it's a little newer, but it's a table sitter, or it has little thingies you can hang it. Let me go ahead and see if I can set that up here. There we go. And that's going now. Thank you for looking at that. All right. Next, we have a little black lantern type thing for a tea light. I thought this was really pretty, mainly because I like that it's metal and black, but it has this really little pretty hand-painted design. It looks like canoes, and there's a bird. Oh, maybe it's a bird in a nest. It's hard to make out there. But it's a really pretty little hand-painted wintry type scene. It's in good condition. You have the little door that opens so that you can get to your tea light on the inside. No, it has all of the little glass panes. There's nothing broke or anything on there. No call-outs. A little hanger up here, so if you want to hang it, or you can make it a shelf sitter. Now we have a Christmas item. It is that time of year. We are going to be seeing Christmas for a while, aren't we? Good morning. All right, so this is a really pretty Lenox. Yes, Lenox. And we'll show you the back there. So it's a little Lenox-like trinket box. It's Christmassy. Has the holly and the red ribbon. Tiny bit of paintwear down here on the bottom of this ribbon. But there are no chips and cracks. That was the top. Let me show you the bottom here. Nice, beautiful. Even has the original sticker on there. Oh no, sorry, it's not linen, it's Mikasa. I picked it up wrong. My mistake. It is Mikasa. But it still has a sticker. It's still beautiful. Again, no chips or cracks. This would be awesome to put like a gift card in and use that as your packaging for a Christmas present. And that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that one. Every week when I do this show, I seem to always have a couple little bowls because, you know, you can't never have enough. There's always something you can do with little bowls. So these are two just basic little glass bowls. Really pretty little scalloped edges on them. And they're pretty plain. So they're versatile. You can use them, put candles in them, put little candies. But we do have two of them. We will get both of those. Oh, those are up and running. Thanks for looking at that. We are now moving over into the items that I don't have listed yet. So I'm gonna just kind of pull them here one at a time. Let me just see if I can get quick weights on these things so that we can make sure we're doing it correctly. All right, so first up is this really pretty blue and white teacup. It's a more of an oriental or an Asian type design to it, but I love this little handle. Did you run the pink vase? The bud vase? I can run it again. Let me run this and I'll grab it and then we'll get that up next. So this is a really pretty like Asian design, blue and white on there. No chips or cracks. So you get the little teacup. I can't make out who it's made by. I just can't read that. And you get the little saucer that goes with it. So it's in perfect shape. That's going for $1. Thank you. So the only vase that I have that has pink on it is this Royal Albert by this little Royal Albert one. I'm not sure if this is one you're talking about. If not, we will try to figure it out and I will get it up for you. So we have this really pretty little Royal Albert. We're going to go ahead and run it. It's $1. It's 4 1/4 inches tall. No chips or cracks. It is made by Royal Albert, which is a pretty well-known China company. $4.41. All right, let me find that one. Oh, it's in our buy it now. Okay. Oh, $4.45. Okay, I was thinking $4.41 is amber glass. I'm like, oh, sure. I'll run the pink face. Let me. That's in the next room. So let me go ahead and get the next item started, and I'll run and grab that one while the next item's going. All right. Let's see here. We are going to do really quick here another little trinket box. This one is by Mikasa. All right, so this little trinket box is a Wedgwood. I am mixing my names up big time today. This is Wedgwood. It's called Ice Rose. It's in perfect condition. Beautiful, these blue roses. So really that Ice Rose name is so fitting. And then around the edges you have, it's just very simple but beautiful kind of classic dainty design. There are no chips or cracks on it. It is in mint condition. We're going to go ahead and run that and I'll go grab the pink vase.
Thank you for looking at that. She'll be right back.
I am back. We are going to run this pink vase here. This is beautiful. It stands 6.5 inches tall, and it has that gorgeous ruffly like edge to it, but it's nice and smooth. No chips, cracks, no flea bites. And then the body of the vase is like this ribbed look. You can actually feel it has great texture to it. And we're going to go ahead and run that. It is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Gems and More, thank you so much. And you have unlocked silver. Okay, coming up next, we have another item. I'm going through stuff that I don't have listed, so I'm just kind of pulling out things. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping in our show. We appreciate that. This is one of those mug holders or hat holders. It is, as you can see, brown wood. It has a lot of wear to it, so it has just a great aged look. It has all of its little pegs, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pegs on there. It has 3 hangers on the back. It moves really great. It has the hangers so you can do it either way, sideways or hang it up and down. We're going to go ahead and run that one. That is up and going for $1. I actually have one of these. I found an antique one, and the tips are all porcelain. I have that hanging in my kitchen. Thank you, Gems and More. These are always so fun. There's so many things you can do with those.
On its way to you.
Okay, we have, coming up here is, oh, why can't I? Oh, here we go. Okay. 2 little glass candlestick holders. So they're stars. I thought these would be great for Christmas. So they're just clear glass, no chips or cracks, little candlestick holders. We're going to go ahead and get those going. And thanks for looking at those. Next, we have a set of these wooden salt and pepper shakers. So these are wonderful to even display separately, or you could put them together, and they don't have to be used as salt and pepper shakers. They could be, just used as like wood salvage type pieces, like if you just want to add them to your decor. But you have, this is actually a pepper grinder, I'm pretty sure, yes. So they do work if you want to use them for the intended function. You've got the holes up there. They're in great shape. They do, it's wood, so they do have a little bit of age to them, which I think just adds to the beauty. And that set is up and going. Thanks for your bid. Gems and More, it's going to you.
Great purchase.
All right, next we have a birdhouse. I came across these birdhouses. Hope you guys aren't sick of me bringing these into my shows all the time. But I came across this huge box of them at an auction. So I have all these different ones, and they're just so pretty. This is a nice tall one. It's not even fitting in the full view of the camera here. Okay. But I love this one. It's all hand painted. It has the beautiful little flowers. You've got this great top, a little hook for hanging it. little butterflies on there. I mean, whoever painted this just has far more talent than I can ever have. And it is so pretty. And look at, there's a birdhouse on a birdhouse. This is in mint condition, ready to hang up somewhere. And that's going for $1. Thanks for looking at that. So next we have a pretty little silver, it's a little glass bowl with the silver overlay on it. And these are just gorgeous. I love when I can find these, just because they're so, I don't know, to me they're just so elegant. You have the gorgeous flowers. I don't know if those are poppies. To me, I would say those are poppies, but I could be wrong. But you have the silver overlay, and I'm trying to see, some of these you can actually see like in the stems where it says sterling. I do not know. I haven't seen the mark on this for sterling, but it's still very pretty. And then there's silver around the edges, no chips or cracks, nice like oval shaped bowl. Up and going. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we have some Christmas, a little bit of Christmas decor, not a whole lot here. These are actually, they were mine, so I know exactly where these came from. I bought these. These are not vintage. I got these at one of the very famous craft stores probably 2 years ago, and I used them for Christmas. And I'm going through my Christmas stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm just kind of changing my decor style a bit, so I'm not going to need these. So you get 2 of these. They're like stems. They're cloth, feeling like here, and they got the little rusty bells on them. So there's no clips on them. They're just long stems that you could cut if you wanted to size them differently. And they're bendable, so you can kind of like move and bend the leaves to whatever way you may want them. And you get both of those for the $1. Thanks for looking at that. I have another one very similar to that, but instead of flowers, they're like these big bulbs. Let me show you that one. Bulbs or balls. So these are really neat. So we've got the black and the white and the red and the black, and they're just like flower sprigs, but with cloth balls. And you get both of those. And you could cut the stems to size too. I have not cut them. I used them just as is. Thanks for your bid. And Glenda, thank you so much. I have one more set of this type of decor. I'll show you. So you get 2 of them. So this one's similar to the other ones. It has that black and white checkered cloth look. This is more kind of your country, so you have like your deer head, Christmas tree, and snowflake, and it's on a nice long stem. And then the other one is more of like your burlap and red, so they're this little twisty look, and this one actually has a clippy on the bottom. So again, neither one of them have been cut. They were just stuck in a big jar, kind of big tall glass jar that I had used for some decor, and those are up and going. And Glenda just unlocked bronze, as my husband said. Did he just tell me that? Maybe I missed it. But thank you so much. All right, up next we have another kind of primitive type item, but I think this would be so fun to put a big old like bouquet in. So it is a older water kettle with the wood handle here, nice and worn, nicely aged wood handle. And then you get the metal teapot kettle with, and it does have some dents and stuff in it, which I just think makes it so fun. It says Reverie, I think, right here. A little tag behind the spout. The lid is missing, and it is dirty on the inside. I wouldn't use it for wouldn't use it for actual water. But how cool, like a plant or a big old, you can put this down. Okay, I'm having a hard time putting it down, but there you go. Put that down, put a big old bouquet or a plant in there. That would be so pretty. All right, that is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Glenda, going to you. Gonna have a cool box coming. All right, next we have these two little pots. These are just two little pottery pieces here. And it's a little old inventory tag. This one's fun. This is, to me, just looks really old. It has some great crazing in it and staining. It has this little wire that you can hang it here. I wish I knew more about it because this one, for some reason, is fascinating to me because you can tell it has some age to it. And then we have this little one. This one looks a little bit newer. Probably put a little sticker. We can take that off. Probably put, that's not the price. That was, at least came in a big auction bin. It looks like a little flower pot to me, like a small one. But you get a set of two. And they're going. Maybe. Yes, now they are. Thanks for your bid. And D. Vizzy, if I'm saying that right, thank you so much. All right. Those are all my random pulls today, but we'll go back and show some of the items from the very beginning because I know people come and go. So I like to go through and do another run through here. We have a great primitive ricer masher. I like this one because it's a little bit different. It doesn't have like the white or the black on it. It is all the nice metally looking, so very industrial looking. It is really cool. It does have some rusty crusty on the back there. It does still move, but that is a fun piece for your primitive. One is up and going.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Thanks for looking at that one. We have another little piece of pottery here. This one's a bud vase. And this one is so pretty. I love the blues on this and the little detail down here. I just think that is pretty. It is signed. Looks like a letter A or a V. Can't quite make out what it is. No chips or cracks. And that is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And D. Vizzy, thank you so much.
Great purchase.
This is so pretty. I just love that one. I'm so happy that's going to somebody. And you have unlocked bronze.
Welcome to bronze level.
All right, we have, next is, I have, I think like 8 of these total, but I'm selling one set here. This is ironstone. It's the Johnson Brothers fruit sampler pattern. So it's a little tea, I'd say it's a good sized teacup or a small coffee cup. Really pretty though. I love the creams and the browns on here. Perfect for this time of year. And it's just beautiful. It is stamped. You can see it's stamped on the bottom. No chips or cracks. Really pretty little pattern going on there. That's up and going. Thanks for your bid. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll run it one more time to see, because I do have more than one, just to see if we're going to go ahead and do another set of those. Thank you so much, Cynthia. And let me know on Cynthia Unlock Bronze. Cynthia, shoot me a message. I have like 6 more of those if you're interested in them. Shoot me a message. We'll work on price for you, make it worth your while. So just let me know if you're interested and we'll set something up for you. Or I can just throw in a thing here, a quick ad and do them for you. All right, next we have a little wooden trinket box. This is just pretty. This is one of those things you're just like, oh, that's pretty. So it's a little wooden trinket box. Somebody painted it green, nice shaded green. It has a magnolia on the top, my favorite. Inside is even painted. There is nothing spectacular or super special. It is just pretty. And that is up and going. Thank you for your bid. And D Vizzy, thank you so much. All right, next good morning, Mimi. How are you on this wonderful Friday? Next we have a pretty little plate here. I like this just because it has that classic vintagey look to me. There is like a little chip, or not chip, sorry, like a crack here, but I think it adds to it. I don't think it takes away from it. There's crazing in it, and it's just pretty. We have the back. I don't know who makes it. It says RMC is the mark on the back, but I love the crazing. The look of this is very pretty. It would look great with a little cloche put on top of there. We are doing good. That is up and going. I love these little plates. Like, and you put a cloche or even just use it as a base to put some other stuff on. Those of you who make vignettes. I tried the whole vignette thing, and every now and then I can pull one out really great. But sometimes I don't. Royal Albert, sure, I'll run that one next. All right, here's our little Royal Albert bud vase. It is 4 1/4 inches tall, no chips or cracks, just a beautiful little bud vase. It's in great condition. It is Royal Albert, marked on the bottom. And that's going. Thank you, thank you. D Vizzy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, up next is, okay, this one. Beautiful little, another little bud vase. This one is that cobalt glass, cobalt blue on top. Love the swirl to this stem going on here, but it's clear glass and then you have the blue. I like that contrasting look to it. That is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And MM Sheets, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next we have a little trivet. Well, it's actually not little, it's a good size. It is a, it's a tile that's been turned into a trivet, but it has that great strawberry painting on it. And it is no paint wear, it's in great shape. The back of it is a tile. It does have only 3 of the little the feet pad thing, so 1 is missing, but those are super easy to replace. And that's up and going. Thanks for your bid. D Vizzy, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
Next we have the little pixie girl. How adorable is she? I love the face. I love the face on these little pixies. So this is Homeco. Still has the sticker, number 5213. She's in great condition as far as no chips or cracks. She does have a little bit of like smudginess on the back of her hat here. Probably most of it can be cleaned up, and it is on the back of the hat. That would be so cute to like put in a plant or something. And that's my husband's idea, not mine. D-Vizzy, thank you so much. I repeat what he says, like I have these wonderful ideas. They're all his. And Glenda, thank you. Oh, didn't break. We're good. Nothing broke. All right, next we have a little silver tray. This one has a monogram. If any of you have a B or know somebody with a B, here you go. But it's 12 inches, has some tarnished look to it. There's a few scratches, but it is great as a base to something, even to put candles on. You know, I'm buying something like this, you put some candles on, if some wax strips on there, who cares, right? It's not a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and run that one. A little touch of silver always just adds, it brings up the decor to the next level just a little bit. Thanks for looking. All right, next up is this little print, and it's a snowy cabin in the woods print, and I think it's so pretty. Yeah, I guess I don't need that. I guess I can just stand up. It is by C.A. Kilgores, who the artist is. But it's just pretty. It's just a little country road with a barn. It is matted and it's under glass. Nice wood frame. It's probably not a vintagey frame, so it has this one to put on the shelf, or you got the little things that you can pop out and hold it. It's not going to stand on this. I don't have enough space on here to hold it that way, so it's going to have to go like this. There we go. And that is up and running. 5x7. The inside is 5x7. Thanks for looking at that one. All right, we have a little black lantern, the tea light lantern. So this is your metal lantern, kind of a tinny aluminum. It's nice and sturdy though. It's not like bendable. Little hook on the top, and you have a little hand painted bird and branch design up there, which is pretty. You have all the little glass panels. They're all in good shape, and you can open up the little door and put a tea light or something else on the inside there. Well, that's going now. Thanks for looking at that. We are getting close to last call, so if there's anything you want to see, let me know. And we're going to go find somebody to raid in just a minute or two here. Next up is the Mikasa. I got it right this time. And it's a trinket dish. I love this because it would really be a great thing to put like a Christmas gift inside to gift to somebody. It's in mint condition. The only call out is there's a little paint fading down here on the bottom of this ribbon. And I don't even know if that was intentional or if that's fade, but I'm pointing it out. Other than that, no chips or cracks. Beautiful holly design. Still has the original sticker down there from Mikasa. And that's going. Thanks for your bid. And Cynthia, thank you so much. This is so pretty.
On its way to you.
And we have probably going to be our last item unless there's a request. We have two little glass bowls. I am a firm believer, and you can never have enough of these little type of glass bowls or little china dishes. So these are the versatile ones. You can actually use them for food, for candy, for display, for candles, whatever you may need. Pretty ruffly edge, no chips or cracks. You get a set of two of these. And I think the diameter, I don't know if I put the diameter in there. I probably did not. They're not that wide, maybe 4.5, 5 inches wide. And they are up and going. Thanks for looking at that. I'm going to show this one more item here. Let's see. This is a set of candle holders. I think it's perfect for the holidays. Mix it in with your other green decor, your twinkle lights, it'd be pretty. So they are star-shaped glass candle holders, so you can put like your taper candle, or you can put something else bigger in there. You get 2 of them. And they are going now. Put tea lights on there instead of taper candles too, that would work. Another one of my husband's ideas. All right, you guys, I appreciate you being here in my show. I think we're going to go raid somebody. It is Friday. It's still a work day. My husband and I still need to get to our day jobs. But we get to start our day off right with you guys and whatnot. So thank you so much. Let me see who's on, and we can go raid somebody really quick here. Let me just take a quick look on who's on in our vintage category or estate category. Let's see. We have, look at Nikki. Nikki is so blessed with an early morning pop-up. Let's see if we can raid into Nikki today. You guys, thanks a lot. Please come see me. I'm going to do another show, all brand new stuff tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Honey, what are you doing?
And let's go say hi to Nikki. Have a great weekend.